It's that time again, the latest episode of The Set Piece. My name's Jeff, this is Devin, and of course, the blue, Alex, and you will be seeing Wes later in the episode.
What's up, Wes?
Alright. Wow, seems like forever since we last had the show. International break, you know, every so often, it's been pretty bad for me, I have to say.
Shit takes too long, man.
Yeah,
Too long.
Yeah, of course. I mean, injuries, that's what happens. Main
Don't
concern.
even remind me.
Main
Well,
concern.
I will be
Screws up
reminding
everything,
you.
Man. Screwed up champions, prems.
Now, since my terrible weekend happened, Devin, you will be playing us, Manchester United.
Match of the week, baby.
Yes, match of the weekend. Very excited about that. How do you feel going into going home and playing us after your loss?
Well, fortunately, the international break came so I could just mentally clear myself from what occurred over the past week that we played, drawing to Anderlecht and then losing to Swansea, giving up 2 goals late in the game to just completely throw it away. It was very tough. We really need to rebound from it and see what happens. Playing you guys, it's not going to be easy. Always have to watch out for our arch nemesis, Robin Van Persie. Watch out for Wayne Rooney, Falcao. Your team's pretty good. They've been playing a lot better as of late. You're coming off a win against Crystal Palace. If you guys won 1-0, nothing too surprising. It's not like you guys romped them or anything like that. But
That's true.
you got the 3 points, so it's very, very huge this game. Points are on the table. Gonna be very interesting. What do you feel going in?
All right, going into the match, I'm feeling really good against Arsenal. I mean, they're not in complete form, which is good for us. I'm not saying we're in complete form, but we do have really world-class players out there that can really do some damage against them. I mean, I know they do too, but anyway, but they do have 1 more point than us, so we really need this win. We can just keep them there at their points and get those 3 points from them. The player I'm going to be scared about on their team is definitely Danny Welbeck, the former Red Devil youth product. I have a feeling he's going to score on us. I mean,
But will he celebrate?
That's the question.
$1 million
Answer, I don't
question.
know. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
I'm like the classless RVP.
Oh, Robin Van Persie. I'm gonna fuck. He's the man. Anyway, DDG, David De Gea, and Daley Blind, and even Michael Carrick go down this weekend. It was absolute, gutted. Just absolute terrible news for us. It's not good, but we do have players to back them up, which is, so hopefully it's good and, next man up, right? So now our team hasn't fully played our strongest lineup yet. We do have the most starting lineup changes in the Barclays Premier League, but I will have to say we're second to these guys in possession. So hopefully that Van Gaal philosophy, is working on them. I mean, it seems to be, but we just need to get the ball in the back of the net. We need to win some games and be the team that we all know. Now, Devin, your starting lineup against us, what does it look like?
My prediction for the starting 11 going in, Szczesny in goal. Back 4 will be Rosicki, Gibbs, I believe Merrisacker I put, and Monreal. I think Chambers needs to rest. I think he had a terrible game against Swansea. I know that he had a week off with international break and all that, but I wouldn't be surprised if Wenger throws him out there, but I'm kind of hoping that they use him as a reserve and they'll bring him in sometime later in the game. And then going up front from the midfield on, I would love to have the quickest team on the field going up forward. So in the mid, I put Sanchez and Ramsey together. I would say the 4-2-3 for him. Then going with Ox, Carzola, and Podolski. And then Welbeck up front. See what happens with that. I believe he will not celebrate if he does score, but that'll remain to be seen. Seeing hopefully he does score. Sanchez has been a beast. He's ridiculous. I'd love to see him get 5 goals this game. But honestly, my prediction going in, I think the final will be 2-1 Arsenal. I can't say that you guys are going to win, and we need the 3 points, so I'm going forward and saying we're winning 2-1.
All right, so my starting 11 against Arsenal, the Gunners. Now, David De Gea, there was a report that he said there was about an 80% chance of him coming back. You know what? Sit back for this game. Please. So I'm going to put Anders Lindegaard in between the pipes. Now, I had to say, this is the hardest starting 11 I've ever put up, so let's see how this fares. My defense, Antonio Valencia as my right back. Paddy McNair, center back. I don't want him there ever again, but I had to put him there because everyone's so hurt. Smalling back in the lineup, and of course Luke Shaw, who's absolutely been killing it recently. Fellaini in the Daily Blind spot, which is the pocket. And I'm going to put Januzaj on right in the midfield. I'm going to put Mata in the hole and Di Maria in the left. And my two attackers will be Rooney and RVP. Hopefully RVP scores and starts celebrating all over the field. And I hope he gets booed so hard. It's going to be great. But he's going to be loved by us. Yeah, even with all the injuries, I think Arsenal still is going to struggle against us. So I will say Manchester United win 2-1. Like I said, Danny Welbeck's probably going to score against us. Now, over the weekend, Alex, this Saturday, 10 o'clock at our time, Chelsea versus West Brom. How will you guys beat this team? Because you guys probably will.
In Stamford Bridge, actually.
Yes.
And the Baggies, as they're known. The Baggies shall lose against Chelsea, quite simple. I mean, listen, last time around they lost 2-0 to Newcastle. You know, they don't look too good. I mean, how are you going to have a 13th place team with 13 points going to come into Stamford Bridge and you think they're going to defeat us? Never! Jose Mourinho would never let that happen. Jose Mourinho never is going to let that happen. So no worries. Chelsea's going to take that 1-2-0, all right? But there is one guy to watch for. One man. There's only one man. Mourinho. He's fourth right now in the scoring list. 7 goals. We'll see. I mean, 3 of them have been penalties, so not really that great. But we shall see. And my starting 11 against West Bromwich Albion is Courtois at the goalkeeper. After that, you have Ivanovic, Terry, Cahill, Cesar Azpilicueta. Back 2, we got a little bit of Fabregas and a little bit of Matic. Then after that, you got the same as usual, Willian, Oscar, Hazard. And lastly, the Beast. The Beast to be unleashed. Diego Costa! Back to you.
Thank you.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
That was really good.
It's been too long without soccer, man. Can't wait.
Sure.
They're coming back, man. They're coming back.
Can't wait.
All right, now it's that time again, like it always is. The picks of the weekend. That wasn't really that special, but yeah, let's go. All right, so you know what, Alex,
We made it special.
you go.
Okay, no problem. I'll go first. Like I said before, Chelsea's going to win it. 2-0. Thank you very much. Now, next, Leicester City, Sunderland. You got a tie there. After that, Manchester City, Swansea City. Swansea City's in 5th place. Would you believe that? I'm going to take that one as a tie. Next, you got Everton, West Ham. I like Everton's form. I'm going to take West Ham, though. I think West Ham's going to pull this one. I don't know. That gut feeling. Yeah, there you go. Newcastle, QPR. I'm taking QPR. Charlie Adams has been my boy. He got a went up. Wages went up.
That's true.
Making more money. More money in the club with the strippers, make it fly, make it rain. So, you know what? I'm taking Charlie Adams and I'm taking QPR in there. After that, Arsenal, Manchester United. See, here I didn't circle, I don't know who. So as of right now, I'm making my decision. I'm taking Arsenal. Arsenal's going to take it, I believe.
Mother.
Sorry, but in the Emirates, I don't know. In the Emirates with all your injuries, I don't know. But we shall see on Saturday.
Good man.
Next is Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Liverpool, we beat them. Sorry, Wes. I don't know. I'm taking Liverpool, but I'll take it. I'm just kidding, Wes. I'll take Liverpool. Next, you got Hull City, Tottenham. That's a tie. And last, but not least, on Monday Night Football, Southampton, Aston Villa. How can you not take Southampton? I mean, geez Louise, they're in second place. They're killing it. Back to you.
All right, my picks for the weekend. Chelsea versus West Brom. I'm going Chelsea. Everton versus West Ham. I'm going to go a draw on that one. Leicester City versus Sunderland. I'm going Leicester City on that one. I like the gold in their numbers. It's nice. All right. I'm only picking City against Swansea because we need Swansea to lose. Newcastle versus QPR. I'm gonna go a draw on that one. I feel like both of their forms, like they're both like whack teams that are pretty much on form right now. So I'm gonna
whack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go draw on that one. Stoke City versus Burnley. I'm gonna go Stoke. Arsenal versus Manchester United. I'm going Manchester United. Crystal Palace, Liverpool.
My house. I don't approve of this.
Crystal Palace, Liverpool. I'm sorry, this is my upset alert. Wes, I told you I'm not picking Liverpool.
I don't.
It looks good up there.
This
Crystal
not
Palace
match.
is winning.
Doesn't match.
Hull City versus Tottenham. Tottenham, you're bad. You're really bad. Hull. And of course I'm going to go Southampton. Now, Devin.
I've heard the matches twice. I'm just going to read off the winners for the week. Chelsea taking it, Everton, Leicester City over Sunderland. I'll say Man City beating Swansea because fuck them from last week. Newcastle, Burnley, Liverpool, all over Tottenham because fuck you Spuds. Southampton winning again. Damn, they need to start losing.
Yeah.
And
They might start next week.
as I said, my beloved Gooners to the shitty injured Red Devils 1.
Now, Wes, it's that time for you to start talking. So, go.
You know what this means, everybody? This means the man, Daniel Sturridge, is coming back to Liverpool this weekend. Yes, I know. I'm excited too, if you cannot tell. I'm Wes. I'm the Liverpool analysis for the set piece, and I'm here to talk about the game this weekend, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, Sunday morning. I'm too excited right now. So, right now, Crystal Palace, only 2 wins. That's 2 less than Liverpool, not a whole bunch, but 2 wins, right above the relegation table. You know, Daniel Sturridge is coming back, fit to play versus Crystal Palace. Balotelli had a little injury during the Italy international break, but he's supposed to be playing this weekend, and I am too excited to see those two play together. Now, you know, we're going to win. Liverpool is going to win this weekend. They're going to blow Crystal Palace out of the water. Now, I know some of you are saying, hey, they only lost to Manchester United 1-0. That's because Manchester United sucks. Liverpool is going to spank Crystal Palace. Now, I know Crystal Palace has like Zaha, Shamak, Gale, Punchin, and their goalkeeper Julian Speroni. You know, he's no piece of cake. He's a solid brick wall back there. But Daniel Sturridge, he got the left foot. He's got the dance. He's got the Jamaican genes, whatever you want to call it. The man is gifted, and believe that he's going to get a goal. I don't even have anything else to say about that. Daniel Sturridge is the man. Daniel Sturridge, probably one of the greatest people to ever come to Liverpool. City didn't want him. Chelsea didn't want him. You're lost, guys. You guys know you want him back. So, anyways, I'm going to talk about... I think I'm going to talk about the starting 11 real quick, and then I'm going to go into some of the things about this weekend's game. So real quick, my starting 11 for Liverpool this weekend. Mignolet in goal. And then I think we're going to put Manquillo on the right back because, Crystal Palace, probably an easier team. He needs a little bit of experience, so throw Manquillo in there. Lovren, and I think we give Skirtle a break and put Torre in. Also because Crystal Palace is not, all that great. So, give Torre a chance to prove himself. Put Moreno on the left back side. Then, again, going with the fact that some players maybe need a break and Champions League is right around the corner, I'm going to put Henderson with the captain's armband this weekend. And he's going to play the central defensive midfielding position. And then I want to play 3 across the midfield with Sterling, Lallana, and Markovic. And you know who's going to be up top, Balotelli and Sturridge. Those two are going to be the new best partnership. They're going to be better than Aguero and Negredo last year. They're going to be a monster. So prepare to see goals coming from Liverpool. So, anyways, Crystal Palace, they're not. They get the short end of the stick. I think like a lot of people don't want to come to Crystal Palace because they know they're going to be relegated. But every year they fight back and they somehow surprise us and stay in the league. I think with only 2 wins this year, the relegation table, Leicester, QPR, Burnley, I think Hull City can be mentioned in that, down there at the lower end of the table. I'm not really too worried about Crystal Palace being relegated, which also makes it very scary for us Liverpool fans and other people mid-table currently. But the thing about Crystal Palace is, they never click. They are pretty amazing at home. You can see what they can do because last year we were winning, I believe, 3-0, and they came back and tied us 3-3 in like 15 minutes or something like that, which was like towards the end of the season and kind of threw us off for the winning the league. So Crystal Palace, there's some bad blood there. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool came out though extremely hard and crushed them on Saturday. Sorry. I'm gonna go into my picks of the week. Try to keep this short today. Saturday's games, we got Man City versus Swansea. So Man City versus Swansea. Sigurdsson playing great. I expect a tie for that game. Chelsea versus West Brom. Hey, Alex, I'm going to go with Chelsea this weekend. I think you guys got a walk in the park. So we'll just leave it at that. Everton versus West Ham. Well, even though I'm delighted to say that I hate Everton because of our rival in Anfield, I do really think that West Ham may pull off a shocker. They may pull off a shocker. I do have Everton with the win, but that's going to be one of the games to watch. I think Everton might be going into that game too easily this weekend, so we'll see what happens there. Stoke versus Burnley. Burnley's got 1 win this season, and if you guys don't follow Did Burnley Win on Twitter, you guys should probably go follow that. It's yes or no, did Burnley win? And no, Burnley never wins, except for last week. They got their first victory. So we'll see. Versus Stoke, though, I think you're going to have to stick with another win this week, guys. So Newcastle versus QPR. Newcastle's in good form. I think Newcastle is finally getting their stuff together. Even though I'm reading in the news, Alan Pardew is saying some pretty awful things about the guy, Jonas Gutierrez, who had the testicular cancer. Said that he needs to go find a new club, so that's pretty bogus. Alan Pardew, if I do say so myself. But they were losing without him, and now they're winning without him, so I guess they don't really need him. But to stick with the winning predictions, I think Newcastle going to win versus QPR. Leicester versus Sunderland. that's going to be the worst game of the weekend. I don't even really want to watch it. So let's just say it ends in a tie, because who cares? And then the game to watch this weekend is obviously the Arsenal United game. I don't want to make a prediction on this game. I'm sorry, Devin, and I'm sorry, Jeff. The only thoughts I have to add on this game is how are the injuries and the depth chart going to affect who wins this game. So there's a ton of injuries on both sides. The defense is lacking. Manchester United, Daley Blink just got injured. He's going to be out for a while, and that's Jeff's saving grace right there. And can't expect to win them all. So Arsenal, though, they're just as bad. Their whole team's pretty much injured. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm just hoping for a really good game with a lot of goals. Sunday, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Liverpool with the victory. Daniel Sturridge going to be doing his dance. And Hull City versus Tottenham. Tottenham, you got this, hopefully. Hull City sucks. And then Monday Night Football is Aston Villa versus Southampton. Southampton's been in good form, so we'll see if Southampton can get the win again. Aston Villa, I'm sorry. Christian Benteke, get your shit together. Alright, guys, so that is my weekly report. I'm going to send it back to Alex, Devin, and Jeff. And, hey, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Wes. That was really good.
That was amazing.
Awesome blossom.
Now, that concludes the episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now,
I did.
Oh yeah, of course.
if you have some questions or any comments, I'm sure you have a comment about this huge, gigantic pimple on my nose. You can make fun of it. It's all good. It's terrible. It will be gone. I'm human.
We like it though.
Anyway, so if you have any comments or questions about this weekend and our games, and any questions for us, we'll definitely answer them in our post-game reactions. And make sure you watch that too. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and tell your friends. Share it on your Facebook walls, and come on, man. We need some fans. This show is for you guys.
Yeah, we need jizz on the walls. Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, that threw me off. So yeah, follow us on Twitter at @TheSetPieceFT, and follow us on Twitter and make sure you subscribe. So thanks a lot. That was a set piece.
Peace. 'Cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on loving you. I'm ready.
All right, cool. I'm ready too. What else?